Yeah, sit down already. You got a video to start. Jesus, sit down.
Welcome back to True Drive. My name is Jaden.
I'm Alex.
Today we're going to be going over some of the biggest car takes in the car, scene right now.
What do you mean, hot takes in the car industry via the car scene?
Same thing. Grammar police over here. Anyway, we're going to start with the automatic versus manual debate, argument.
It's not really a debate per se. I get that it's an argument. It's not really a debate. Automatic is better as far as speed.
Correct. You can't
Manual, way more fun.
You can't beat a computer with the shifting. Like, you're just not gonna be able to do that. You get a perfect shift every single time. Like, you just can't beat that.
You can try.
You can try, but you're not gonna be able
to.
Yeah. And then there goes. I lose the MT86, the glass transmission I have in the Mustang.
Oh, it's a Ford.
It would be gone, and I'm surprised it's not shattered right now.
With you as
a new,
with that being your first manual car, yeah.
The Mustang that I bought is my first manual car.
Yeah, you should have bought a Camaro, but
I like my Mustangs, man. The crowd killers, just watch out, but I love them.
Especially when he's driving, Mr. I've been driving manual for 6 months.
You're giving way too much credit. I'm at like maybe 4.
Oh Jesus!
It was February.
Yeah, and I drove with you, and it wasn't terrible.
No,
Your
learning
rev match downshifting.
It wasn't
not so great.
It wasn't terrible. I'm learning.
Then you over rev that every time.
I had to teach myself rev matching. Because I was talking about that. I was like, how do you, when you downshift, do you rev match? He goes, what's that? And I was like,
yeah, old school.
Yeah. He's like, I was like, you just slowly release the clutch? He's like, yeah.
It's more of that was only really a thing if you're racing.
Yeah.
It's not really a thing when you're just driving on the street. So I'm not surprised that your dad doesn't know.
I don't know. It makes it smoother for I do
it
all the time. It's secondhand now.
And that's why they do it in racing.
Yeah.
It's a smoother shift. It goes right into the speed.
Correct.
Basically, you're matching the speed that you're already at. So it makes more sense to do it, especially in racing.
It's what the automatic does by itself.
And it also sounds awesome.
Yes, it does. You cannot beat, even with the stock exhaust on
the
stock Mustang.
My CTSV was automatic, and it would do it all on its own, and I used to love doing it, especially when I had the cutouts open.
Yeah. I mean, the supercharger.
But my favorite sound in the whole world, chopping LS motor.
We'll say the Mustang would not be able to do that.
Okay.
Chopping always sounds good, but no.
My E60 M5 with the V10, love that sound, love that car. Nothing compares, especially to like a C6 Z06 with the LS7.
It's one heck of a meaty chop.
Yeah, I don't think anything compares. That is my favorite sound. Or like an old muscle car with a big block chopping.
Yeah. Whole car's shaking.
Yeah.
But
pull up to a light and going like this.
Yeah.
It's fun. That's just awesome.
I will say, I'm not fully against Chevy. I love Camaros. I love Corvettes. I love Mustangs. Like, I don't have one preference over the other. I've always liked Mustangs. I will say I've always liked Mustangs.
You do have a preference because you bought a Mustang. You didn't buy one of the other ones.
I'm not saying I never would. I would love to have a C6, C5.
Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves, young man.
I can't. Okay. I would love to have a C5.
Yeah.
I can't buy a C6. C5, would love to have it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that... We'll move on to the next one.
So, we'll finish it. Let's finish it.
All right.
So we'll finish it. Manuals versus automatics. Automatics are faster. There's no debate there.
No.
They always will be.
Can't beat the computer.
Yes, we're correct. But the feel of rolling through gears, the control you have, just the mechanical you connected to the transmission.
You have more power
engine.
over the car.
Yeah, there's just no feeling like
No.
it.
And
So that's where
I will say one more thing. I don't think the automotive industry should push to completely get rid. Like they don't. It's not an option on most cars anymore.
I know.
I feel like they should have it more. Like you have a Corolla. Like who
Yeah.
cares if you just
You
throw
know-
a manual in?
Do you know who offers a lot of manual on their performance cars? Yeah. I mean, a CT5V Blackwing comes standard with a manual.
You know what still comes standard with the manual on some of them? Mustangs.
Yeah,
That's like the only thing that's
but
left.
they blow up and habitually attack crowds.
You have the MT86, which is a glass transmission, like I said, and they do tend to take out crowds of people.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving on. The next thing we have wraps versus paint. So I'm a wrap guy.
A good paint will always overstep a good wrap, no matter what it is.
So I don't believe that's 100% true.
There is more
Because
stuff you can do with a wrap.
do a really good wrap. Like I've seen some wraps that I thought the car was painted.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's 100% true. And there's also things that you can do with a wrap that you can't do
Correct.
with paint. Like on my CTSV, I had an underlay of an eagle.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do that. And, a raised eagle basically in it.
Yes.
You can't do that in paint. You can't do
No.
things like that. I had a soldier's cross on the top where my panoramic sunroof was.
For context, he had a military tribute CTSV.
Yes, it was a military tribute car, and there was a couple of things that were just awesome about it that you could only do with a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
I agree that paint is awesome, but there's just pros and cons. Like with a wrap, every couple of years, I can change it.
100%.
You
But
can't do that with paint because unless you have a lot of money, it's too expensive to just repaint cars constantly.
if you put a lot of money into an incredible paint job, why would you want to switch it? For example, that Supra. I don't quote me if it is hand painted, wrapped.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful car, really cool, build. It's unique.
Well, I guess you need to find out if it's hand painted and throw some pictures up there if it is. And if
Yes.
it isn't, you find out it's wrapped,
I will.
then I win again.
I will make sure to settle that debate in this video and see if it actually is hand painted or wrapped. And then, or the Bugatti Chiron I saw at Greenwich Legends. It was a champagne colored Bugatti Chiron, and on the side it had, like a picture. Seemed like it was hand painted because I don't know why you would. It was just on the side. I don't know why you would just wrap that little bit.
It
Almost
was
the entire
airbrush.
thing.
It was probably airbrush.
But still, it looked amazing. And if it's not a wrap, I mean, someone put, time to put that on rather than like, oh, it's already pre-made. Let
It's
me
like-
just.
My buddy's car from Whips and Sips, my buddy Todd, his wife's Evo, has airbrush on it.
Yeah.
And I believe it's the guy who, I think he made the design for like Magic Cards or Dungeons and Dragons or something really cool like that, but he did the airbrushing on her car,
Yeah.
and it looks awesome.
And I mean,
We'll throw
having
some
that.
pictures of that in there for you
Yeah.
too. But I get it. It's cool, but I also don't. The longest I've ever kept a car is my truck, and that's going on 4 years.
Yeah. I mean,
So for me, I like to change the wrap. I like that it also, if it's done correctly, preserves the paint underneath. So for me, I will definitely do wrap before I do paint.
Okay, we'll put it up like this. The best wrap you've ever seen or the best paint you've ever seen. Which one are you going with? I'm going with paint. Easy. Someone put all that work into it.
I don't know.
Crazy custom. And okay, let's say it's a military tribute. It's a CTSV military tribute, and it's got, soldiers like marching on the, rear fender. It's going all hand painted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Okay.
But I also had a really awesome military tribute car with a wrap, so
Not getting the point. It's hand painted.
I
Would
get
you
that.
rather? That is overstepping a wrap. 100%.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
Not always. I just don't always agree that paint is going to be better than a wrap.
I don't know. I value more of
It's-
the work put into it.
It's weird how we're switching. Because loving paint and all that, old school. New school is wrap.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
We're switching. But
I mean, wrap is also, more for, being on a budget, having a normal lifestyle. It's also cheaper for the average person,
yeah.
which I'm not, crapping on. Like, if you have a wrap car,
That sounds like John C63 AMG starting out there.
yeah, that sounds
Sweet
amazing.
car. Probably one of the only Mercedes that I would actually own. Older C63 AMG. I don't know if that's his, but
I kind of find that out.
I know, let's go look.
Oh, it's a Harley.
Oh, okay. I thought it was John's.
I
It almost sounded like a V8 for a second.
I know. I was like,
Okay, we're back. Sorry. We got
Yeah.
typical car people, loud exhaust, we get distracted.
I didn't think that was gonna be a Harley.
Speaking of exhaust, that leads us right into our next point.
Yeah. Loud doesn't equal fast, and a loud exhaust doesn't always sound good.
This is one of the times where I will agree with you. I don't think just because your exhaust is loud, you're going to be fast. Honda Civic is a prime example of that.
Yeah.
It's 9 times out of 10, you see them. They're going crazy.
I'm not
and
saying
they're
they can't
doing-
be fast.
And they're doing 40 miles an hour.
Not saying they can't be fast.
Yeah,
I have
but
seen some.
They can be really fast all they want. It's still a Honda Civic.
He keeps driving. I'm about to go out there, start the Mustang, and do it back.
With your stock exhaust.
Still a V8. It still sounds good, and you can't. And I can sound better. It can sound better. I want it to sound better.
And the
Harley
Harley
getting
will
exhaust.
still be louder and have more
Well, yeah. I
sound.
mean,
So
they have
you'd go out there and then you would basically get punked by a Harley. Because you don't have an exhaust yet.
I'm being challenged.
You're not being
I'm
challenged.
being challenged.
Jesus, man. So much to learn.
I will be getting an exhaust. It will sound great. It's going to be loud
And
and
guess what you're
also
gonna
sound
do?
good.
You're going to put it on yourself.
It's shaking the garage door. The garage door started rattling when you read that. That was
Nice.
wow.
Harleys do sound good. But speaking of exhaust, yeah, we were talking about it.
That worked out really well.
I know. But loud doesn't equal fast.
Ow.
And there is a such thing as too loud. Like, I love a loud V8. But sometimes the drone in the cabin can be exhausting.
I can see that, but
That's
I love the sound of V8s.
But that's why I want cutouts. So when I wanted them to be loud as hell, I clicked the button and it was loud as hell and it chopped like crazy.
Yeah, but especially Mustang, I love the ear piercing. I have.
Actually, now that I think about it, I pretty much left the cutouts open unless I was coming home late at night.
See, you want it loud.
Yeah, but it sounded good. That's
Like-
the thing. There can be too loud and it sounds bad. Like some Mustangs, and I love the way the 5.0 sounds. It has an awesome sound.
The
When it
Coyote
has
screams.
when it has a good exhaust, they have a
It
great
needs to be done
sound.
right.
But the problem is if you do it wrong, they can get so loud to the point where it just doesn't sound good
No.
anymore. And it's too loud. You hear them from a mile away, and you're like, they should be gone by now.
But I feel like that's also a good thing. It's okay, I'm coming over, and you're sitting outside,
But I'm also
and you
old,
hear
so
me coming.
I'm gonna think about okay, well, I want to go on a road trip with my wife. How much is she going to kill me by the time we get there?
And we don't take. She could drive stuff, right?
Yeah, you can tell he's never been married. But yeah,
Fun cars aren't meant for road trips.
Absolutely, that's what a fun car is for.
Yeah, but that's
For driving.
that's a road trip with the boys.
Yeah, but I also want to get a fun car so I can hop in it with my wife and we can go do fun things together.
Correct.
So if it's too loud
Should we-
and it's obnoxious,
Put the window up.
it's going to annoy the both of us.
Turn the music up a little more.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna be deaf by the time I'm 40.
Not with your stock exhaust.
Dude, give me time. It's going to be great.
Uh-huh.
But I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
you
throw.
want to know why it's going to be great? Because I'm going to help you, not screw it up.
I haven't been able to, have my hands on it. I've never put on an exhaust.
It's actually not that hard.
I don't think it's gonna be that hard, but I'm also pretty young and special.
I'll talk to maybe some of my friends, see if we can borrow their lift.
I have other people that I can borrow lifts from, so we'll definitely have a lift to be able to do it.
It's a lot easier with a lift.
Yeah. I will throw up some clips of some Mustangs on dynos that are incredibly loud and powerful.
They're so loud that honestly
My
the
mic
couldn't pick it
keep
up.
up. There's a Roush S550 made, I think I said 700 horsepower, something like that. Gorgeous car, sounded amazing. And then a same generation as my car, like a 2012-ish Mustang RTR on the dyno.
Tell them that and take a look. See if you can. There's a little something special on the back of that car that makes it kind of funny.
Look on the back of the RTR.
And if you can see it, put it in the comments.
It's subtle, but once you see it, it is a really cool little mod that you threw in, and
It's funny.
dude. And you don't see that.
No.
Like I'm not gonna say what it is, but you don't see that.
No.
It is-
I've
it
never
was
seen
really
it before ever. But we'll let
Yeah,
them
it's just a
figure it
visual
out.
mod. So I mean, I'll narrow it down, but
We'll
it's a
let them-
visual mod.
We'll let them figure that out. We'll end it here and I'll pose a question. Maybe what are some things that you guys think the car community should have more of or less of?
Give us some of your biggest hot takes. Show why you like flame tunes, pop tunes, why you don't.
You're doing it again, like you do with jokes. Adding on. You're doing it again, like you do with jokes. Just leave it.
Take it away, Alex.
That's right. Let us know what you think are things that should be and shouldn't be in the car community. And leave it at that. Thank you for tuning in to True Drive. Have a great rest of your day.
Can I talk now?
No.